All right, guys, so a lot of people ask me, like, what's the best way to train? And something I really believe in is repeating one obstacle as many different ways as you possibly can, right? So instead of going on that 50-mile single track ride that you've done a million times, find one obstacle and repeat it as in all these different unique ways. I always say if you can hit one obstacle 100 different ways, then you can probably hit any obstacle one way when it matters, right? So this is that pursuit of mastery. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit this obstacle a bunch. I'm gonna see how many different ways I can do it. And yeah, hopefully you guys get inspired and well, let's have some fun. So start off, of course, we gotta start with the double blip. That's the most important thing. 2 blips with the clutch and throttle, and we drive our rear tire into the obstacle. Beautiful. Now, that is everything. That's literally the basis of everything you're gonna see me do. Just like that. That's how it goes. Now, on top of that double blip, we gotta talk about the jap zap. Jap zap's for undercut ledges. Basically, you're gonna see here, my rear tire is gonna leave the ground early before the obstacle. So here we go, nice and smooth. Nice. I almost didn't get over that one, but that was solid. Now, we can also take that same thing and throw a little wheelie into it. It's about precision, about being exact, right? Now, with that same wheelie technique, right, we can also add a little bit of a pivot turn. Feet on. Nice. That's solid. Now, of course, we got a reversal. Okay. Now, these are a little bit on the tech side. Basically, we're doing a reverse wheelie here. Nice and smooth. Oh yeah, that's clean. That looked good. Now, we always close the distance. I always say that momentum or lack of momentum exposes flaws in your technique, right? So get close to that obstacle. Set up and do another double blip. Nice. The closer you are, the harder it is. Now, taking that close the distance approach, we drive our front tire into the obstacle. This is kind of like a stuff, a little different. Slipping the clutch, I set up, nice and centered. Nice. That was solid. I'm always looking back at the camera because I want to make sure that it's still tracking me. So now we can take that close the distance and we can put our front tire on the obstacle. Now watch my left foot. This is great for getting unstuck in hard enduro situations. Left foot on, here we go. Onto the obstacle, not bad. Stalled it, but still pretty decent. Now, that same thing, called a stuff and smash, but this time we do it without dabbing, right? So we stuff into the obstacle, find our balance, and then we do a smash. We come back with our weight, release the clutch, throw it forward, nice. Now after that, of course, we can add, this is when we get a little bit more technical, add a reversal into it. So we're here, we're stuffed, now we're gonna reverse and double blip over. Nice. That's tough stuff. Now, of course, man, this is one of the gnarly ones. We get a splatter. Got a little rock here. The smaller the rock is, the harder the splatter is. Remember that. Nice and smooth. Beautiful. Now, we got the splatter. Let's see. What else can I do? I got a little list here. It's gonna help me. Stop after. That's right. We take a double blip. And we stop in a balance, man. This is important to do. You should be able to come right into your static balance. Now, you can take that exact technique to the next level. We can stop with the rear tire, right? Rear tire on the obstacle. Find that balance. This is important to do, man. This is the kind of stuff that really does make a difference in your riding, especially in hard enduro. Now, of course, we got a stoppie Take that same thing, add a stoppie. Not bad. Now from here, we can take an angled approach. We're crooked, right? Instead of hitting that obstacle straight every time, we can hit it angled. Makes it tough. Here we go. Nicely done. That's got to be at least 15. Not bad. That was fun. And that's how you can approach your training. Just be unique, be creative, and have some fun on one obstacle.